Good evening, everybody. My name is Michael Mejia from XCEL Federal Credit Union. I'm the Vice President, CIO of XCEL, and I want to welcome everybody to our 57th annual meeting. A few housekeeping items that I want to go over: that this annual meeting is being recorded and will be posted on our website within a week. All annual meeting attendees have joined the meeting in listen-only mode. While you have the ability to see and hear the annual meeting, your microphones and cameras have been disabled within the Zoom virtual meeting space. Please do not activate your video cameras during the meeting. At multiple points during the meeting, members will have the opportunity to participate in voice voting. During this time, we will unmute attendees to allow for participation. Document that you see here and all supporting documents for this annual meeting is on our website at www.excelfcu.org/am. If you're having any technical difficulties, we suggest to completely exit the meeting and rejoin. And if you have any questions, please enter it in the chat box and we'll address them at the end of the meeting. I would like to introduce our chairperson, Phyllis Ford, to begin the meeting.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to our 57th annual meeting. It's certainly my pleasure to be here with you on this very important occasion. My responsibility first is to introduce our board of directors. Susan Taylor is our vice chair. She had a conflict, so she's not here. Our treasurer is Val Giano. Our secretary is Richard Masella. Director, Jerry Apilli. Director, Frank Casfilippo. Director, Frank Lazaro. Director, Donald Moya. Director, Stacy Walker. Mr. Secretary, do we have a quorum?
Yes, we have a quorum.
Thank you. Now I call the 57th annual meeting of XCEL Federal Credit Union to order. First order of business is approval of the 2020 annual meeting minutes. A motion to approve the minutes of the 2020 annual meeting.
I make the motion.
Do we have a second?
I will make a second.
It's properly moved in second. All in favor?
Aye.
So approved. The minutes are approved. Now it's my pleasure to share a few thoughts with you from my perspective as the chair of the XCEL Federal Credit. While 2020 was nothing like we could have ever imagined, as board chair, I'm proud to report on how XCEL rose to the challenge. Throughout the pandemic, we answered the call to do more for our members. By leveraging technology and agility to adapt, we remained ready to support our members when and wherever possible at every step of the way. Our team implemented a series of comprehensive operational and safety measures that allowed us to remain focused on guiding our members through this time of financial uncertainty. Those measures included offering special relief options such as deferring payments and waiving penalties and late fees to help our members who may have been adversely impacted by the interruption of income or other financial burdens, providing our members with mortgage relief options, offering a skip payment program for several of our loan products, emphasizing transaction methods that require minimal or no contact, like our online and mobile banking features, ATMs, as well as our member service center. Increasing and enhancing cleaning and sanitation procedures, and utilizing masks, shields, and protective barriers between members and employees. I want to give a special thank you. My appreciation goes out to my fellow volunteers on the board of directors. and the Supervisory Committee. When large in-person meetings no longer felt safe, the Excel board continued its commitment to our organization by meeting virtually. They once again freely gave up their time to ensure policies were developed and adopted, goals were pursued and achieved, strategic plans were still enacted, and general oversight was provided throughout the year. Thank you. On behalf of the board, I want to say a very special thank you to the phenomenal Excel managers and staff. Always exceptional and always dedicated, they were extraordinary during these challenging times. We appreciate your professionalism and commitment to the Excel mission and to the Excel members. Thank you. Now, for the treasurer's report, I introduce Sal Shiano.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for attending tonight. As treasurer to the board of directors, I am pleased to present this report highlighting Excel's 2020 financial results. 2020 was a year unlike any other in our history, as we faced many challenges. However, it remained a successful year for Excel. Excel continues to be your safe, sound, and secure credit union. Our total assets increased by 7%, reaching $199 million. Net income totaled $180,000. This was mainly due to the divesting of taxi medallion loans. Loans decreased by $6.2 million, or 5.03%. Deposits, on the other hand, increased by 8.08%, or $13.7 million. As of December 31st, Excel's capital ratio is at 9.13%, which is considered well capitalized under NCUA's capital standards. Copies of our certified financial statements for 2020 are available online under our annual meeting banner. Thank you, and this concludes my report. I would like to introduce our CEO, Arlene Bernard.
Good evening, everyone. First, I would like to introduce members of the senior management team. Michael Mejia, our CIO, Chuck Young, our COO, and a new member, Joanna Dabney, who is our CFO. 2020 was a memorable year for all of us. Most notably was COVID-19, striking fear and caution for many of us. Excel continues to have the support of our volunteer board of directors and supervisory committee members, which was key during 2020. As our treasurer said, capital is strong at over 9%. Member service is always a priority for Excel. Excel continues to enhance our digital channels. We implemented an online membership application of which the member can fund their initial membership, as well as any deposit accounts from any financial institution. From day one, our Excel team was able to work remotely from home. Our social messaging experience has been enhanced and contains interesting and pertinent information on social media sites such as Facebook and Instagram. Our marketing and business development team has produced a number of excellent video and podcast presentations about Excel services. These videos allow our members to learn about our products and services. These can be located on our website's primary page under the video library. We will continue to make these tools available to our members for their convenience. We are currently working on a text messaging system for our members, which will be implemented in the next few months, making it easier for our members to communicate with us. We anticipate introduction of contactless cards, which will allow transactions for members, a feature that will allow transactions at ATMs without touching the keypad, screen, or other physical components, an option that will improve safety, especially in light of COVID transmission. Deployment of a chatbot before the end of 2021 will provide quick, no-hassle answers to questions without searching our website or waiting on a phone call. Even live chat requires the members to wait, and a question and answer bot eliminates that. It can give you instant answers or navigate to the right place on our website. Again, I would like to thank all of our employees for their hard work and dedication during this time. We are grateful for the continued loyalty and support of our XCEL members. I would like to introduce the Chair of the Supervisory Committee, Michael Guest, to give his report.
Good evening, everyone. I would like to introduce the Supervisory Committee members, Ada Goulad, Gregory Swanson, Robert Lillis, and Suzanne Taylor. The Supervisory Committee has oversight responsibilities. We accomplish our obligations by working with management and auditors to ensure that financial records accurately reflect the credit union's financial condition. XCEL received its independent auditor's report in late April 2021. With that said, I am delighted to share the results of the independent auditor's report as followed. XCEL's 2020 financial statements are fairly stated in all material respects. There were no outstanding items or recommendations. There were no disagreements with management. There were no audit adjustments made to the original trial balance presented for the audit, and there were no findings of any uncorrected misstatements. Accordingly, XCEL's 2020 financial statements received a clean opinion, which marks another year of a clean external audit opinion, thanks to the hard work and dedication of management and staff. Thank you. This concludes the Supervisory Committee's report. Now, I would like to introduce Frank Lazaro.
Hi, I'm Frank Lazaro, sitting in for Stacy Walker, Chair of the Nominating Committee. XCEL Federal Credit Union is governed by our Board of Directors, who are member volunteers elected by the credit union membership. Serving on the XCEL Federal Credit Union Board of Directors is a unique opportunity to get involved and share your expertise in guiding the credit union. The responsibility of the Board of Directors is broad, requiring a prudent, responsible, and thoughtful commitment to oversee the safety, soundness, reviewing risk management, operations, performance, and strategic direction of the credit union. We have a diverse and skilled board that represents our membership, which is very important. With that said, the following board members have been nominated by the nominating committee to serve a 3-year term for 2021. Salvador Chiano, Richard Marcello, and Donald Mona. There were no written petitions challenging any of the nominated candidates. I hereby cast my vote for the 3 board members. Thank you, and I will now turn it back over to Phyllis.
Thank you. And congratulations, Rich, Donald, and Sal. We're so happy that you're still hanging in here with us. We need your expertise. The next order of business is new business. So does the board have any new business that they would like to present at this time? All right, hearing none, then we can move on to our discussions and any questions that may be out there. So we're going to unmute and accept and entertain any questions that may be there. Are we seeing any questions?
No questions yet so far.
Let's give folks a minute to type. Okay, well, I would say that if you don't have questions right now, and if you have a question later, or if you want to explore anything with us, always feel free to reach out to us by way of our email. It's prominently displayed on our website, and we will get back to you happily to answer any questions that you may have. Business having taken place, I would be happy to entertain a motion for adjournment.
I make a motion to adjourn.
All right, it's been properly moved and second for an adjournment. All in favor?
Aye.
So moved. Thank you. This concludes the 57th annual meeting of XCEL Federal Credit Union. I sincerely hope that we will meet in person for our next meeting, our annual meeting for the 58th meeting next year. Until then, thank you for your attendance and please stay safe. Good night.